Hello everyone, I'm Jake and you're watching the debut episode of Womanz Weekly, a new show where I update you on everything that's happened in the past 2 weeks in the 2G1M community. I've got a great show planned for you guys today and I got a lot of things to talk about, so let's get down to it. To start things off, I'm going to talk about some server updates. One of the most popular updates on the server is the fact that we now have 3 survival games maps installed, which can all be played simultaneously. This way, people can choose the map that they feel like playing without Chris having to go in and change it manually. In the main hub, which you can access with the command /sgjoin, there are portals that lead to each map's viewing platform. The first of the 3 maps is a new volcano map that we found randomly online. You spawn inside of a huge volcano, and if you can manage to get out, you can explore the amazing landscape that surrounds it. It's pretty awesome. There's some crazy hills, caves, and lots of lava. The second map that is currently installed is Veride's Survival Games 2 map. This is a community favorite, so we really couldn't leave it out. There are tons of buildings, towns, forests, and more for you to explore. The third map that we have installed is made by none other than Ward, or as you guys know him, Little Buddy. This is a village-themed map that is floating above a deadly fall, so watch your step. There are lots of beautiful buildings and clever hiding spots for chests too. Since the Hunger Games have been so popular on the server, we've decided to put together an official Hunger Games event. This event will take place before the transition to 1.3 and will involve taking 2 lucky tributes from towns all across the server. More information can be read via the link in the description. That just about wraps everything up in regards to survival games. However, if you didn't know, you can go to mc1.2g1m.net/webstats to get an overview of all of the top players of the games. You're able to check how many wins a user has, along with many more stats like a kill-death ratio, and Chris is such a hacker. Holy crap. Aside from the survival games, you might have noticed that we now have a new spawn hub at /spawn. This is laid out so you can access a variety of shops with ease, as well as get to the many different worlds on the server. Let us know what you think. As most of you probably know, we have weekly build contests on the server, where players have a week to build something according to a certain theme. This past week, players have been hard at work building their movie scene dioramas, and they turned out great. Before I get to who won, have a look at some of our favorite submissions. After a lot of thought, we've decided that the winner of the build contest was E01. E01 built a scene from the movie Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. It's really awesome. Thank you to everyone who built something for the contest. We look forward to seeing your submissions for the next theme, which is creepy apocalyptic stuff. More info can be read via the link in the description. Chris hosted a beach event this month, and boy was it fun. Lots of players showed up in their bathing suit skins and took part in a variety of activities around the island. There was swimming, rock climbing, and more. Halfway through the event, however, the mods decided to turn it into a Dead Island type event, and before we knew it, zombies were taking over the island. I had lots of fun myself, and I hope we can do it again soon. A couple of users in the community have received some awesome promotions in the past 2 weeks. To start out with, EPZ379 has been promoted to an official 2G1M artist. His art style is really neat and I can't wait to see what he makes for the girls. You can check out his DeviantArt page by clicking the link in this video's description. Doondog was given builder privileges on the server, which I'm very happy about. Just to give you an idea of what he's capable of building, check out this theater he made all by hand in survival mode. Amazing, right? Lastly, we now have a new moderator on our team, and that is the wonderful Mamini. Be sure to give her a congrats the next time you see her on the server. Charisma was lucky enough to be chosen to be on Friendship is Minecraft, and although not so talkative at the start, she eventually warmed up and made for a great episode. You can watch the first episode with her in it by clicking the link in the description. Before I wrap this episode up, I would like to notify all users that there have been reports of suspicious activity around the 2G1M server. Sites of strange creatures and occurrences are coming in from everywhere. Is this related to the release of 1.3? I suggest you read Ved's thread on this and post anything suspicious you find in there. That's all for this episode of Womanz Weekly. I'm Jake, thanks for watching, and I leave you with this epic cat fountain. See you guys later.